Alrighty, starting back up. Here we go. Um, get all these figured out where I need them. Alright, so last time ended up kind of finishing this work, the shading. So now I just need to color. Oh, actually, I also learned um, that this color on her left. I guess I should fix that before I continue on. Boom, found it. Is actually the same color as this. Oh, what if I just use the fill? Alright, and don't want to grow. Alright, here's your PG. Oh, I guess I guess points out more where some the lines here. It's got a sharper contrast than against the line than the other one, the last color. Alright, but that should be good. Alright. Okay, so now we left off finishing those, and we just need to find a way to change these from black to the colors we need. Let's see here. Lighten. That was looking a little interesting. Interesting in not a good way though. So I guess uninteresting, I guess distracting is probably a better word. I guess I should actually, because what I was gonna do is just take these layers, these two shading layers, and Gaussian blur them. So let's just do that real quick. Let's see, adjust blurs, Gaussian blur, just a little bit, so that they, mostly because my lines weren't that clean. Let's see here, did that? Yeah, I don't know if that really helped. Oh man, I guess I might gonna have to. I mean, there's only a couple things I'm like, oh, that doesn't look great, and it's mostly around like her hairs because of how much there was like selecting. And it's gonna clean up a little bit of her stuff then. So let's go through. I already did most of the shading portion, so I just need to. And I was using like the selecting tool, so that's why there's like some really sharp lines here that kind of seem out of place. I mean, and this is still, and the reason I was using that is because, whoa, those colors are just way, I guess we'll change that there. Just way off. Okay, here. Oh, okay. Well, they're not off. What the? I thought I was racing, but I was actually. What is going on? Why is that erasing the. Unless I did those shadows on the wrong layer, is what that looks like. Oh my goodness. Oh, actually, we never colored this. Alright. Dang, guess we got a couple things to do. Shoot. Alright. Yeah, there is the shading. Alright, so. Well, so that's probably why those showed up, I guess. Dang it. And I thought I could just work the rest of it today. Alright, well, no worries. Just gonna clean this up real quick. No worries, just take a couple minutes. So get back to where I was. I guess then I'll have to reshade these. Whoa. Okay. Good to know what's on this layer. Alright. There we go. Alright. Looks better. Okay, I guess we can find this color and color it. Should be here. I guess it's not. It should be here. I guess it's not. Huh. I mean, it's definitely there. I guess I just didn't put a color over it. Alright. So I guess I can use the same ones as the bangs. Alright. So yeah, just color those in. Alright. There we are. Okay, so let's set that back to normal. Oh, looks like I mean, that explains why when I went it back into dark and those, I was like, man, that was going in way better or way sharper than I remember. And it's because I was on that layer, or the actual color layer, not my shading layer. Alright, so I'll soften all these sharp lines here. Yeah, I was hoping that just doing a Gaussian blur across the whole thing would kind of fix this, but I guess not. A little unfortunate. Alright, no worries. Just a quick little comb over, and we'll be tip-top shape. Alright. Lots of shading down here. Just pull those over. Alright. Bow, 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 bow. Alright, looks, okay, I don't see too many more. Alright, down, 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 down. Alright, looks like I don't see any more. Now let's check this layer. I did a similar thing. This one isn't as heavy on the shading though, because it's from the top down, so not. I didn't give everything a shader. Or a shading, I suppose. Alright. Bow, bow. So yeah. Like I was hoping the Gaussian blur would kind of cover. up these. There, these kind of things. Well, good enough. Alright. Well, now we can get back to trying to color, color the shading. Alright, bow bow. So, how this is gonna work? I should try to work on one at a time. I think, let's see here. If we go to, let's do the shortcut. Okay. Alright, I saw, oh, what's his name? Mark, something. Use the color balancing thing. They use, I think, he uses, what's it called? Photoshop, though, so it looked a bit different than this. Let's see here. Trying to see if I noticed a difference here. And I'm not exactly sure what these do. Well, let's just move them. See if they change anything. Oh, here they are. Alright. Oh, I don't want. Okay, so. I'm not sure. Oh, that's why. Those are. I had it backwards. I thought the bottom one was shadows. I'm like, man, I thought that really would have been doing something. Okay, so that makes sense why the top one is doing things. Okay, let's see if the midtones did anything. Not really, so. Alright, that kind of like it. That red a little bit more increased. Maybe not the, yeah, blue. Oh, I also forgot. Okay, I'm gonna remember these. I'll just say 75, negative 25, and 25. So I was gonna duplicate these. So that if I, see, oh shoot, was it 75? Negative 25, or 25? Negative 25? Nope, I think this was 25. This was negative 25. Alright, I think that's about what I was thinking. So, and then we can maybe not the full 100. Let's do 90. Alright, so now let's duplicate this, turn that on, we'll group the copies together. Alright, let's try doing this one now. Alright, do we want the same coloring? What is that, 75? minus 25. 25. Mm. I'm not quite seeing. No, not quite seeing a change on these colors. Do I have the right? Yeah, they're here. It's on normal. Huh, that's weird. Yeah, let's take these to some extremes. Okay. Not seeing anything there. Huh, why isn't these changing? Maybe it's too black? Well, snap. Why isn't this working? I guess that means we're gonna have to change our plans as well. Okay, well, what if we just multiply this, put it below the other one, and then turn that on. Ooh. Okay. We just overlay it. Alright, so if we overlay, it gives it more vibrancy. Not bad. So what if we multiply that? Because now, like if we turn this back to normal, oh yeah, you saw earlier, like the colors are actually changed. But yeah, so now if we multiply these, you know what? It's just not looking how I was intending. I mean, I kind of like brighter colors and stuff. So, yeah, what if I just lower these? This is 77. Yeah. Yeah, let's see if those are max. Alrighty, I think that looks pretty good actually. Okay. Now, let's see, I just need to work on, let's try some, let's keep on overlay, let's just choose this, let's try this out, general, this is going to be some general, what you call it, lighting, that's what guess you can't really tell there. So, yeah. Okay, here's our. Am I? Yeah, that's on the brush. All right. All right. Let's get our horns. Yeah, get some nice light on those guys. Some light on these, I suppose. Yeah, so this is a little more in the sun because it is tilted. if highlights is the right word, but some lighter colors. Hmm. Okay, there. Guess I could put a little, like, on here, but I don't want to draw the eye too much to those. So I'm not going to do it too heavy. Oh, it looks like I missed a little bit of coloring there. I'll have to go back. Alright, let's get her nose. A little bit of hair. Ooh. Guess we can do a bit of the eyes. Get some little light in those eyes. We're not looking for highlights per se. Oops. Alright, top of the ears. Top of the ears. Alright, perfect. Do I want to try? Oh, that is an interesting thing. And I don't think in a good way. Where's those little thingies? Hmm. Oh shoot, so these little things are bringing the, I don't know, this little square outline here of the colors below it, because none of these colors above it are creating it. Oh wait, it's these. Okay, shoot. Okay, oh, because it was trying to shade it. But I was gonna try to do its own thing. And so, oops. So is that overlaid in the same thing? Yeah. Alright, let's go over here and fix the same issue. Alright. You know what? I'm not sure if what's right to do. Whoa. Oh yeah, that one doesn't have any of that. Like, should I just do it on this portion? Alright, looking up at my model shader, because okay, take those off, because I want to be able to see past. There. Hum. Did I do all that just to put it back how it was? I mean, oh man, because now, alright, let's try to find that layer again. Because now the skin, okay, let's, okay, get them both inside. so everything looks good here. I guess I'm gonna have to. Ooh, dang, can't do that. We need it under there, so that clips there. Well, okay. I guess I can just erase the things not clipping anything. And that's just what I'm gonna have to do. Man, but I kind of like I don't want. Oops. Like if I change that color, like I actually like the color change that it's taken on because that is actually the new shading color of the shadows and stuff. So I think it makes it look a little more cohesive. Alright, well. Alright, I guess that's cleaned up, so good enough. Okay, back to highlights. Or, not highlights, just lighting, I guess. Alright. Bum, 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 bam. Alright, yeah, then now that kinda curves over. Let's give this a little more. Alright, a little more over here. Yeah, just give those a bit. Let's give the edge of this hair a bit. Over here, the same. Okay, let's do that here. Alright, and let's do the top of this hair. And then Alright, I think that's pretty much it. Okay, so alright. I think it makes it pop a little bit. So that's good. Now I might try doing some actual highlights. There's also wanting a just smoothing some of these edges of the light. Okay. So edge. I guess I can try a different brush for that. Alright. So now let's put this on screen, which will just force things way wider than they normally are. So now, let's see, will this work? Okay, I guess this brush is not good for highlights. Alright. Wow. Let's just throw in some lights. Guess the ears are already pretty light from the thing. I guess we could have done that on the other layer. Alright. I know it's on the shoulder area. Maybe a little bit less over here because of the head tilting. You actually want to keep the dark lines on the outside for better contrast. Okay, so let's try that. Oops. Hmm. Oh, I guess it does. Still look good. Alright. Let's see, did I do that over here? Oh, looks like I did. Alright, let's just pull this one down a little bit. Alright. Don't wanna. This technically does have volume. Okay. There we go. Nice, nice. It's coming along pretty good. Sorry, this mouse gonna. Alright. Remember to change back to my layer, proper layer, so that is perfect. Alright, this is gonna be a nice big highlight. Alright, coming around. Yeah, okay. I'm just increase the brush. Oh man. Like hold my breath trying to hoping it gets smoother or something. Okay, now I'm just getting all loosey-goosey and that's not good. Well, not like loose, but loose, I guess, with my lines. Maybe I should get loose with my hands though, because like, yeah, okay, I just need to ease up a bit. Here we go. Relax the shoulder and my hand and go. That kind of helped. I don't know if it helped my line, my lining, highlighting, but it did help my just breathing and working it. Alrighty, let's come over to this now. Alright. Oops. Yeah, take out and. Alright, I think this is progressing pretty nicely. Here, that's some lighting over here. Alright, on the horns. I guess this is her hair, I mean. I already did the horns. Well, a horn. Which we discussed in the last shot was not considered a rack since it's only got 2 points. And it is more like she's a spike. I mean, it's got multiple like points technically, but not like protrusions. Oh, maybe not protrusion. They're just not like developed points, I guess. Which kind of knocks it back to a spike, I feel like. Like whatever significance. I don't know, whatever relevant, I don't know. Definitive. Alright, yeah, let's take a little bit off of kinda liking highlighting. I don't know if it's because it like hides some other things I did. Just I feel more detailed than it actually is. Alright. Bow. 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 Alright. I guess I want highlights on the hair down here. Yes, I can do some light highlights. Well, let's see here. I guess that kind of makes sense. I'm not sure how to do highlighting this way because this is technically like kind of this way. Maybe yeah, just kind of like the bangs. Yeah, that's alright. Let's thin this one out. That one, do the same over here. Okay. Nice, not bad. I think those turned out okay. Alright, let's see if this even makes a difference. I guess I can barely tell. Okay. Got this little ribbon thing and the rest. Whoa. Rogue line. Maybe that should be a catchphrase since it happens so often. Rogue line, like Rogue One. Except for Rogue One was good and what I did wasn't. Oh, that's this. Okay. Well, okay, because it's not that. That's got its own. It is on the line work. It isn't? It does have its own line work? Just do that. Where? Oh, opaque lines. Here we go. Glad I knew what I did in this painting. Okay, good to know. Alright, well, I guess I'll clean those up a bit. Alright. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. Whoa. Alrighty. Nice, now. Now, to put things as they were, I guess it was just that line work. Oh, shoot, where's my... Yep, nothing. Yeah, just cover up whatever little blemish that was. Here's out of bounds. Too bad. Oh, that just reminds me of that old video. Oh, hold on. Embryonic daughter in Law X Top Fusion stream. Oh, interesting. Oh, it's another stream boo.ly. live thing. Embryonic daughter-in-law. X. Huh. Interesting name. Wonder if they get like a, I don't know, a commission for every little post they make. But if so, hey, good on you. Being entrepreneur-y. Luckily, I don't have many other viewers to, or chatters, I guess, to annoy. So, alright, I don't want to do any more highlights on her. Got the eyes, nose. Oh, I get that. Oh yeah, we're doing highlights. Alright. Alright, let's. What? I thought I cleaned everything up. Okay. No. Perfect. First try. Alright, now. I need to get the original color. Okay. Alright. Now, back to highlighting. Oh, whoa. Oh well. Alright, I'm not sure if I want to, whoa, that's big. If I want to try to put highlights on these sleeves. Because I feel like that could, I don't know, make things pretty difficult. Guess I could try, let's see here, put some here. And then that would also be, I guess I could go right here. Maybe do a little right there. I don't know, I just feel like I don't want too many details here. Or do I? Because in a way, everything is going to be detailed except the faces almost. Oh, forgot to turn those back on. Alright. I guess I can just try the sleeves real quick. And like some highlights here. And maybe, oops. A little there. And technically they are getting some light. That was accidentally, oh, I'm still on my eraser. There we go. Okay. Got some light little ones. Alright. Alright, not bad, not bad. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna try to see if I can do some. Man, see, I don't know if this is. I don't know how to do this properly, anyways. I've never. Trying to add some texture. Uh-oh, maybe it's too much for the computer. Alright, freehand brushstroke. Oh, 9%. She's coming along. Oh man. Oh, I've never really used this brush before. Well, I also obviously have. I don't remember what for though, because it's in my recent presets. Huh. Alright, up to 31%. Oh, there it goes. Still processing. Man, I mean, let's take a look at the. Oh, that's trippy. It looks like a little squarely pattern, but if you zoom in, it's just dots. Oh, they're angled differently dots. Like got some horizontal ones here, some vertical, horizontal, vertical. Huh. But I don't know why that would turn them into squares eventually. Like, now that's a crazy pattern. Curious. Maybe it's just a representation of them for the computer. Alright. Yeah, 67. Oh, jeez. 68. 69. 70. Slowly but surely we're getting to where we need to be. Alright, man. But what I don't get is it's only at 70. Oh, it went down percent. Okay, 81. But it's still like not done the majority of the brush stroke. Like I thought I went all the way to the top. Like, unless I don't think I did multiple strokes. I mean, I guess we'll find out. 93, 95, 96. Almost there to 100. All right. Oh, okay. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Do I? No, no. I'm a little worried about trying this again. Okay, if I just. Okay, not too bad. I'll do little brush strokes this time. Alright, look at that. Okay, so now we just take this, turn that. Yeah, no, not multiply. I don't like it. What about burn? Too much. Okay, overlay. There we go. Maybe decrease it a bit. Do I want it to just do that? Yeah, I'd say so, I guess. Alright, maybe even less than that. Give it some artificial texture. Alright. I wonder. Let's increase that again. Maybe I'll duplicate it just so I can test it out but not ruin the original. And go a bit heavier. And then take my airsoft brush. Airbrush soft. And just kind of erase maybe some places that don't need it. Oops. Particularly. Oh, actually, not what I meant. I like the design on the clothes. But like shoulders, little chest there. Alright. Like her hair don't particularly need it. Leave a little on though, but doesn't need it as heavy as the clothes. Alright. Get the ears. Alrighty. I think that's alright. Yeah, I actually kinda like that. Taking it off of the face. Alright, I guess when I zoom in it didn't take off as much as I thought. Just on the hair though. And the skin. Hair and skin. They don't particularly need this kind of detail, I guess. Although, I don't know if it's more of like just to keep the eye busy or something. Or make it trick the eye to be like, hey, look at all these things. And keep her shoulders though, because she's kind of, I guess, scaly. Okay. So yeah, with, without. I mean, yeah, it kind of like adds artificial details in it. But just because my mind, I guess knowing like, oh, that doesn't make sense, I think I will keep the majority of them off or lighter. Like on the hair and stuff. Okay, da, da, da. I don't mind keeping a little bit on the hair though. Man, I think I like take off a good portion of it. Then I'm like, man, look at all this. Alright, I got a little bang thing cleaned up. Alright. There we go. Whew. Look at the kitty. Yeah, you can have some detail. Oops. Mm-hmm. Alright, boom, boom, boom. Alright, I'm thinking about, or the reason I'm keeping some of them is because that way it like still kind of like meshes into, no, kind of helps the mind like, oh yeah, it all belongs together. Whereas if it was just one, it would be like, or like only parts of it, like, oh, it's like two different pieces like put together or something. And so I want to keep a little bit of a not monotony, things that go together. Can't think of the right word, dang it. Said not, no. Kind of like a pattern recognition thing. I don't know if pattern's the right word though. Alright, I think I will keep some in there because she's a crocodile. Crocodile with hair though. That's interesting. So it's just when her compatriots were discussing her, well, somebody like in their chat made a comment about somebody like not being, the flattest anymore. Um, she was like, well, technically, I don't have breasts because I'm a crocodile. I was like, well, technically, you shouldn't have hair either. And so, it's like, does she have something? She just spawned trying to be like deflect and be like, oh no, of course not. I don't have any. But, I don't know. That's not like I care. It's just using. But I don't even know if I'm using the context. Mm, using that conversation, possibly out of context, for the vibe of this picture. Yeah, she kind of looks agitated. I don't know. Could be jealousy. Who knows? All right. So yeah, got lots of detail work. Do I want to do at the back? Oh, let's see here. Something else. I'm not sure if I've... Let's see if I like this. So if we take that, let's go up. Maybe that was too much. Yeah, let's multiply it. So no, because that doesn't really matter because you actually have a second subject on the bottom. So what if we take this and move it down, 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 down? Okay, I guess I got and down, 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 and down, 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 outside of the group. Alrighty. Oh, that actually helps some, some of the highlights. I actually kind of like that. Ba-boom. Alrighty, now I'm actually gonna clean up now that I'm like looking at it from afar. See if I can. Oh, change that back to a brush. Like fix some of these hair highlights. I mean, I wish I could. Let's see here. What if I go back, get some of this? See which one is that? Well, that's the cast shadow, right? Ooh, so that was not really looking hurry-goo suave. I guess I can try. Let's try another brush. See what brushes I got to push out. My airsoft brush. Okay, so I'll just have to grab my airsoft brush next time I want to use it. Is this a good brush? Kinda can be. Let's decrease the opacity though. Alright, there we go. Alright, so just add some little details. Or make it look like there's details. Maybe I want to do this on a different layer. That way, in case I decide to edit it, I don't have to, I don't have to like fix everything that I did. Alright, I'm looking for the original color of this so I can match it. Oh, that looks cool. Okay. Let's turn that off. This is pretty close to what I'm looking for. Here we go. Oh, I thought I cleaned all that. I mean, not that it matters because I don't have anything over there, so it's not going to show up anyways. Oh, that's pretty cool though. So it's just my line work and my shading. Let's see, where's my line work? If I turn that off, you can still kind of tell general idea what it is. Nifty. Alright. Oops. Oh, these are all. Alright, so now turn that back on. Oh, whoa. What did I do? Oh, whoops, I just turned on some extras. I did not need those. Okay, here we go. So, back to here. Okay. What is going on? So now things don't look right. Oh, I got turned on again. Okay. Ah, man. Something is just... feeling off. I guess not though. Yeah, maybe I'm just. Hmm. Okay, well. Alright, well, what was I doing? Make a new. Oh, yeah. Oh, did I paint? Oh, I forgot to paint with it. Okay, let's do this one more time. Okay, so. Alright, so, okay. Turn this off. Oh, and the reason I was saying painting with it because once I paint with it, it puts it up in my history. Okay, so let's get all that. Alright, paint with it, erase it, put everything back. Alright, so yeah, now if I go back, that dark, whatever color is up in that corner here. If I need it again. Alright. Let's try adding some little big. So yeah, now though, it's not like. Oh, maybe that's why. Oh, and I switched this from. Alright. See, that looks a little. Oh, I got. Oh, that's right. I changed that from normal to get the original color. Is that also on overlay? Alright, I think so. So now, okay. Because that looks about what I remember. Okay. Whew, man. Forgetting what I'm like doing and like almost ruining all that hard work. Because, yeah, that like muddied it and I was like, oh, jeez, always. Alright. Let's get even lighter. Alright. Perfect. A little bit back to darker. Alright. All these little details. Alright, yeah. Nice, nice. Here we go. Alright, I think that is. I guess don't want to forget about her hair. Alright. My hair. My brushing sounds like little. I don't know what they call them. Little toy guns. Like when you're playing with army men, like. Pew pew pew. Or cops and robbers. Yeah, I never really played cops and robbers though. Well, me and my friends uh, and my brother would occasionally take out the army men, line them up. One side gets the green, the other gets the tan, and line them up in certain areas, and just throw rocks at them as if that was the battlefield. That was pretty fun. We did learn because we had like some tanks and stuff, not to throw too big of rocks because then you can break stuff. And turns out, it's kind of sad when our tank broke. The whole top of the gun part just came right off. So sad day, but yeah, now I just had to learn a lesson. the hard way, I suppose. It's not like we really played with them outside of that though, so it was like, yeah, it's still sad though because you don't want to break the things you like, especially if you don't get a replacement. I mean, we were just throwing rocks at them, so it would have been a bad idea just to get us new ones. Alright, so I was fixing a little bit of these highlights. Oh, sorry, not highlights, lighting with this kind of brush. This blur brush is like a, I don't know, a wet bristle brush or something. Alrighty, boom, 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 boom. We got a background. Something I used to do, I don't know if I should do it. What is that? Oh, that's a, I mean, similar to that overlay one. You're like, alright, what needs to happen with this? Does it need, oh, maybe I'll go find my brush again. Or my airbrush. Soft. On my airsoft brush. Use that one. Alright, so now it should show up here. Okay. If we kapow. Alright, oh, I'm on a race. Okay, kapow. And then, what do we do here? That way, give it like a wash over the whole canvas to kind of like unify a lot of the colors. What if we just do soft light? Well, what if we do a brighter color? That is kind of dark. Okay, let's just try her pink. Alright, so harsh pink, no light pink. So now if we still a little too pink for me. Okay, well, it's not bad. I kind of like that. Give it an overall kind of vibe feel. Anyway, oops, not what I meant. What happened right there? Oh, oh, I see. Okay. All right. I'll just alrighty. And see here. Do I want that the same color? What if we maybe multiply? There we go. I don't know if I like that last little squiggle there. I mean, there we go. It looks more like the more like it's supposed to, which is proper. Okay. Yeah, I think that turned out pretty good. I'm sure there's some other things I could do for it, but I guess my eyes, my mind, my skills just like might not be quite up to seeing those things. Um, I mean, for me, it's been a long time since I've done anything this detailed, so I'm glad I was able to get through it and finish it. So that was really nice. Alrighty, so I guess I will. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I can do, but I can't think of anything. So, yeah. thank you for following me on this journey, and I hope you have a wonderful day. And yeah, I hope you like this Yvonne and Kairyu the crocodile. Um, yeah, painting process. It was fun trying to work it together. It's an idea I had a while back, and I'm glad I was able to put it together. Just a little fun idea in my head. It was, I don't know, things on sketches kind of like seem way funnier, I guess. Because I guess, I don't know, so if I just like, so like in my head, because she was like, oh, what the, oh, add some of those. And then she was like, oh, yeah, I'm not quite sure what would be like all sunshine and happy. I know, kind of looks funny as well, but alrighty. Anyways, thanks so much. Hope you have a good one.